Well, it's a frustration many renters know all too well. You submit a maintenance request and then wait. Sometimes you get notice, other times someone just shows up at your door. One verified viewer reached out wanting to know her rights and what's legally required of her landlord. 10 Tampa Bay's Jennifer Titus breaks it down for us.
The viewer tells us she requested a phone call ahead of time to know when maintenance would arrive, but never got one. When she confronted the property manager, she says they told her that submitting a work order gave them permission to enter. Is that actually true? Let's verify. Using these sources, her lease agreement, Florida law, and 2 attorneys specializing in tenant law. So does submitting a work order give property management the right to enter your unit? Our experts agree. The answer is no.
Legally speaking, just because you've submitted a work order doesn't mean that, for example, your landlord can come in whenever they feel. That's not how it works.
In terms of, does a work request mean some irrevocable right of entry upon the unit? No to that.
The law they're referring to is Florida Statute 83.53. It states that landlords must give tenants at least 24 hours notice before entering for maintenance, and that entry must happen at what it calls a reasonable time, meaning between 7:30 a.m. and 8 p.m. The only exceptions, emergencies or specific consent from the tenant. Looking at our viewer's lease, there's nothing stating that submitting a work order equals consent to enter. But bottom line, our experts say written notice is the standard because it gives maintenance the ability to enter whether you're home or not. So, what should renters know?
Very simple, but read your lease. If you read your lease, you are armed with the knowledge that your landlord or your property manager has that you do not.
You need to understand this lease is a landlord-friendly document. That lease is going to be, very much in favor of the landlord in all respects. So know that going in.
And for landlords, the expert's advice is simple. Keep all communication with tenants clear and in writing. With your Verify, I'm investigative reporter Jennifer Titus.
And if you have something you'd like us to look into, you can email us, verify@10tampabay.com, or you can text us 727-577-8522.